Nobody is going to beat him.
What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. So it turns out there will be no 4 to 6 weeks rest period for Samson Dauda after winning the Arnold Classic this year. Milos and Samson have decided to take the maximum advantage of this rebound phase. Considering Samson was 297 just days out of the Arnold Classic, he will be way over 320 pounds in no time, because his body will absorb all the nutrients just like a sponge.
After the rest, after the Arnold, what's next? So starting this week, starting today, I've had a week of rest and I'm officially back to the gym this afternoon to expand and let the rebound happen. And the whole idea is I want to see where this body can go. I really want to see what the limit is, and I'm going to keep pushing to see what that is. So that's the plan this off season, is to improve everything, just like we did last year, is to improve drastically before the Olympia. So we're going to go in there with that mindset. Whether anybody thinks so or not, that's what we're doing. So that's what the plan is this off season.
So here is an interesting question. Does Samson need to be bigger to win the Mr. Olympia title? Well, I'm not gonna say he needs to, but if he does, that is certainly gonna help. Because if he has a wider back, he will be even more dangerous. His back needs to come up, there is no doubt about that. Because he is going up against Derek Lunsford, who has probably the greatest back in the recent times after Phil Heath. But that being said, Samson's stocks are sky high right now. He will enter this year's Mr. Olympia as the third best bodybuilder in the world. And winning the Arnold, that must have elevated his confidence to extreme levels. He wasn't in a position to say that he is gonna win the show last year before the Olympia. In fact, he kept on saying he just wants to crack top 10. But you bet Milos and Samson will have all the right to say that they are coming for nothing less than the win at Mr. Olympia in November. If Andrew Jacked fills some of the gaps in his physique, he is gonna be unbeatable, no doubt. Now at the age of 38, will he be able to do that? That's the biggest question. Andrew and Cito have to figure out a formula to get in condition without compromising his fullness. Because there is no doubt, at the Arnold, Andrew was way sharper than the Olympia. But he had overall less pop as well. So Nick Walker has now stood next to Andrew Jacked 2 times. And once again, he comes out and talks without any filters about Andrew Jacked. And here is what he has to say.
The moment he improves, whatever the weak points that everyone says he has, he ain't going to lose.
I've said
Nobody is going to beat him.
I'm sure everyone knows by now that Andrew isn't just the hype. He is legitimate the most genetically gifted bodybuilder of the current era, especially when it comes to shape and structure. No one matches this guy. Yes, Derek has a beautiful shape, but you have got to consider the height factor as well. Andrew is 6'2", and the thing is, he can get away with putting on another 10 to 15 pounds without ruining his lines whatsoever. I see Steve Koglo is a huge fan of Andrew. Ever since Steve stood next to him at Texas Pro last year, he knows Andrew is a special talent. And the crazy thing is, Andrew has been a pro for just 1 year.
I think is the best bodybuilder with the greatest shape at the moment. I think genetically, right now, the best bodybuilder with the most potential is probably Andrew Jacked. He's an absolute freak. Huge structure, small waist, big round muscle bellies. I mean, it's insane genetics. Samson's a freak. I think he's got amazing shape. more complete than Andrew right now, but I think Andrew, as he fills out a little bit, is going to be very, very hard to beat.
So it will be interesting to see what show Andrew selects to earn his Olympia qualification. He was sick and under the weather last year, and still he finished 8th at the Olympia. And honestly speaking, I do not see Hunter Labrada beating him ever again. Brett Wilkin's off-season update is here. Never an issue with his upper body because he always looks big up top. However, his legs need to catch up. He won the big man weekend to earn his spot at the Olympia stage, and winning the first qualifier of 2023 put him in a great position to make the maximum amount of improvements during this offseason. We saw him getting big during the 2022 offseason, especially after the Arnold Classic. He looked humongous in some of the guest posings that he did. But for whatever reason, that size did not translate on stage, either at Romania Pro or the Big Man Weekend. He was in superb condition, and that is a plus point for Brett Wilkin. But still, he needs more size. So can he be top 10 this year at the Olympia? Well, looking at the lineup, it will be extremely hard. So I am inclining towards saying no, at least for this year. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.